Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GSAT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be made. I mean, check out again, each of these represents 30 minutes. I bring that up. You guys look at the final 30 minutes of the day. Volume came pouring in, and you got the nice bright breakout candle there. I mean, even if that final 30 minutes hadn't acted in that way, it was already a bullish day, but things just got that much more bullish with that final movement. What I'm going to do is just use these green lines for some of the near-term levels because, yes, these lines on here still do pertain. They're just not relevant to the chart right now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter with lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. So one of the newest areas of support and what I would call the ideal level is that breakout point right up there at 60 cents. Now, with that being said, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 60, I'm not saying that the entire chart is broken and ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to actually stay up above 60 cents, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Next level of support after that, right up here at the 57-cent mark. So 60 and then 57, two of the near-term levels. Taking a step back and looking at things from the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, this line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very straightforward way, yet highly effective to judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, yeah, stand up above 60 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, then the bulls 100% own the chart. What about next potential areas of resistance? As far as where the sellers are at, the chart is going to get harder to see here as we're going way back in the chart's history. In fact, we're going to have to change time frames. So this is a good problem to have. So we have to just go back so much further into the time frame of the chart. There we go. So next key overall area. Now, each one of these candles does indeed represent a day. So this is more of the traditional time frame that you would see. So current level right there at 64. If the price can break through 64, the next key overall level up there at 70 cents. So 64 and 70, next couple areas of resistance. All in all, though, very nice move today. We'll see if the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.